Hey guys, my name is Kesinaje, and in today's video I am going to be sharing with you guys how to film high quality videos for YouTube and Instagram using your Android. Now if you're interested in that, let's get into the video. So today's video I'm going to be sharing you guys 7 steps or 7 ways you can actually get a high quality videos for Instagram and also for YouTube or for any other social media or any other content you plan on creating using your camera. Now most times people don't have a camera like Nikon or Nikon, whatever they call it, or Canon or maybe Sony. Now you can actually use your Android phone to film and it's actually be crisp clear just like a camera. How, you may ask, but I'm going to share it with you guys. The first step you need to follow is to use your back camera. I am going to show you my mirror. It's going to show you what I'm currently using to film my content. You can see I am using the back camera to film this content. I'm using a phone, yes, to film this content, and you can actually tell that this quality is real high. Another thing you can actually do is to clean your lens. I cannot count how many times I clean this lens just to start filming this video I am currently doing right now. I have cleaned the lens, and sometimes I even use wipes to actually make sure it's really clean. This helps your videos to be more clearer, more neater, because if you have some hand stains on top, it will make your videos kind of blurry, and you do not want your videos to be blurry. If you want your videos to be really clear, really vivid, and really dynamic, you'll have to clean your lenses. Yes, cleanliness is important in this case. The third step, you guys, I am going to share with you is to change your camera settings. How can you change your camera settings? I'm going to be sharing the screen record of my video of my phone on how to share and change your camera setting, and I'm going to put it by the side here. So guys, when you get to your video settings, you are going to see camera and you are going to see rear video size. The rear means it's the back camera and the front means it's the front camera. So you can see the different ratios it's available in 16:9, full, 1:1. The resolution I use for my 16:9 video is the full high definition 1920 x 1080p. For my front video size, I also use that full high definition 1920 1080p. The same settings that appears in the back camera also appears in the front camera. HD, which is the highest of my phone. I know of someone's phone, Dimara. She said her phone films in 4K. Those that use iPhone actually have privileges of actually filming their videos in 4K. But mind you, the higher the quality of your videos, higher the storage. So you have to make sure you have high storage space, and that brings us to my first step. You have to make sure you have high storage space, because the higher your video quality is going to consume a lot of spaces on your phone. Now the minimum I recommend is 5 gig to 10 gig and above. With that amount of storage space in your phone, you can film as much content that you plan for, or as long, because you know that when you later edit your video, you might end up removing some things that are not necessary and all. So that's it. So make sure you film with the highest quality you have on your phone. Make sure that you have 5 to 10 gig upward storage space. Now that brings us to the 5th step. The 5th step I would say is to make sure you use editing apps that exports in high quality. You do not want to use editing apps that when it comes to exporting your videos after editing, you see something like 240p. Guy, that is really low. You do not want something like that. You need something you need an app that exports videos in, let's say, 720p, 1080p, 4K, the maximum. If you have a phone, if you have a phone that can film in 4K, and you have an app that can export in 4K, and you have storage space, like you have up to, like, should I say 10 to 15 gig storage space. There's nothing much I can say. Your video is going to be crisp clear. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be crisp clear. And when you even post it on Instagram, because you know that Instagram actually reduces the quality, it won't be that bad, because your quality of your video after Instagram reduces the quality will still be high, and your quality will be like the best quality out there on Instagram. So yeah, make sure you have enough storage space. Make sure you change your camera settings to the highest video quality ever. Make sure you clean your lens. Guy, clean your lens. You need to be neat. You need to also clean your camera lens. I don't say can't carry soap and sponge and wash it though. I said you should clean it. Make sure it is clear. Make sure you use your back camera. The back camera is always better than the front camera. Some people tell me that, oh, the front camera it helps me to see what I'm doing and all. But let me tell you something. If I am using my front camera, what I've observed, it kind of distracts me from looking into the camera. I kind of look into myself than into the camera. So whenever I use my front camera, I'm actually just looking at my face. Instead of me to be looking at the camera, which is you guys are the audience, I'm supposed to be looking into the camera, not here. I look into this space because that is where I'm supposed to be looking to. I'm supposed to be looking directly to you, like I'm actually talking to you, or I'm actually trying to show you something. So always use your back camera. Apart from the fact that it is more better, it also helps to reduce the distraction. Now, the next thing I'm going to be talking about is lighting. Step 6. Have a good lighting. There are 2 types of lighting, you guys. We have artificial and we have natural. Presently, I'm using an artificial light. For artificial lights, we have ring lights, which is presently what I'm using. We have soft boxes, we have LED lights, and there are also different types of lighting there that are artificial that you can make use of. We have those kind of lights. The natural light, we're talking about sunlight. You can just make sure you can actually just stay in front of your window and make sure the natural light is bright. So it should not be the one that is really dark and maybe that day rain is falling and you're not gonna stay in front. Guy, we're not going to see you. We're not going to see you. So make sure you have a good lighting. Either it's artificial lighting or natural lighting. But let me tell you something, natural lighting is free of charge. It's God's free gift to you as a content creator. So why not make use of it? I did not make use of it because currently my location where I film, even if I put my table on or my chair in front of the natural light, it's not actually bright. It does not bring out the video. It does not bring out some things I really want you guys to see. So I actually tried, or I invested in a ring light, and that's what I'm using now. Hopefully in the future I'll get soft boxes, some other necessary equipment I need for high quality videos. Now make sure you stay in front of the light. You do not want to stay here, or maybe the camera is facing this way. You want to make sure you are sitting in front of the light. You are sitting in front of the light, because the light will be able to visibly see you and also increase and enhance the quality of your video. The last step I have for you guys is to have a reflector. See, a reflector does a lot. You feel like, okay, for me to have a reflector, I need to actually buy those expensive ones. You just need to have something that actually bounces the light from there to the reflector back to you. It's a connection, so you have to have those kind of things. You can actually use a foil paper. When I was in my former location, I actually used a foil paper to wrap a carton paper, and I made sure it's in a circular motion so that because my ring light is circular, so why not make the carton circular too? So I wrapped that carton with foil paper and it was able to bounce back the light to me. Presently, I do not use that reflector I have. I actually use my whites. Just use something that can bounce, and this is it. Did you guys notice that as I removed this white surface from where I kept it before, the light actually, now I'm going to put it back there. You can see the difference. It is actually reflecting the light on my face. I'm looking at this place because it's my viewfinder, so it's actually reflecting the light on my face. Now I almost forgot this step. Make sure you have a viewfinder. If you have an app, fine and candid, I think I am going to create a video on what apps that are there to download in your phones and your laptops, so that your laptops can actually act as a viewfinder, because that is currently what I'm using. This will help you to know how you look, and if at all something is wrong in how you look in front of the camera, because now you're using your back camera, you won't be able to see yourself. So a viewfinder will help you to make sure you look good in front of the camera. So those are the 8 steps I have for you guys. The first one is that you should clean your camera lens. Use your back camera lens, is always better. Quote me anywhere, I said it. The back camera lens is the best. 3, change your camera settings to the highest quality settings over there. 4, have enough storage space in your phone. You do not want your camera to be going up and down. You do not allow anything to sink in. Like I'm filming now, if my camera stops and tells me storage space low, I'm not gonna start wasting time to try and clear up the space, blah 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 blah. You're going to, trust me, the position you were before, you're not going to be in that position again, unless you measured it and actually use ruler to make sure you're in that position, but you will not be again in that position. So make sure your storage space is full, so you don't have to get up trying to clear the storage space and all. 5thly, make sure that the editing app that you're using, make sure it exports in high quality too. That helps to preserve the quality you've already created while filming, so that wherever you post it, your content or your video in an app that reduces quality, it does not reduce the quality that much. Imagine you using a 480p quality and you go and post it on Instagram that reduces the quality. Then your video will be 240p. You're going to be seeing the pixels so vividly. You do not want that, okay? Thank you. The next thing, have good lighting. Artificial or natural, make sure it's very good. Make sure you sit in front of the light. That helps to enhance your videos and make whatever you are presenting to be vividly clear and dynamic. 8thly or 7thly, or wherever I am now, have a reflector that helps you to bounce the light from source to you. Yeah, so it's like a connection. I've already explained that. And the last but not the least, make sure you have a viewfinder. You can actually use a mirror. You can place the mirror below your camera position. It also helps you to know how you look and also help you. In my next video or in another video, I'll show you guys apps that are available for you to use as a viewfinder, or a way of mirroring phone screen, which is going to show you how you look into your laptop. So that is going to be all for today's video, you guys. I hope I've been able to let you guys know. I hope I've been able to share with you guys these tips that have helped me to increase my quality of my videos. I hope I've been able to share it with you guys, and I hope you guys will apply it. Let me know in the comment section if you've applied it and results are great. Let me know in the comment section below. I'll really appreciate it, you guys. So that's going to be all for today's video, and I'll see you in my next video. Make sure you subscribe, hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. If you don't like this video, hit the thumbs down button. I don't mind. Make sure you comment, and also don't forget to repost my link, share my video, and that's going to be all for today's video. Bye guys.